Assalamu alaikum. Myself Ekam Ansari. Student, in this video lecture, I am back again with yet another video lecture of Advanced Web Designing. This lecture is all about some properties of CSS. In our previous lecture, we have seen different properties and application of those properties on web page. Now we are moving towards one more advanced attribute, one more advanced property of CSS, that is text align. Let's have a look what is text align is all about, how text align can be affect your web pages, how it make different your website from different websites, and what are the advantage and application of these attributes and properties in HTML5 or in CSS. Let's have a look. So I just going to start my slide. Okay, so our topic is CSS properties, and our subtopic or our topic of discussion is text align. As a properties meaning, text means the set of font or the set of paragraph. Then align, what does mean by align? Align, you can say alignment of text, or text aligns means you are going to set text in certain format. Okay, means you have a set of text or you have set of paragraph. That paragraph you are going to assign on your web page. So if I consider this is my whole web page, I can assign or I can set my text or my paragraph or my word sentence, whatever you can say. The correct word is text. So now I am going to put my text on my web page. So there is a three-way, or you can say there is a four-way to put or to set your, or you simply you can say to arrange your text in your web page. So if I say this is my whole web page, that is a website or the page. So if my text or my paragraph start from this side, this is my left side. Student, please, this is my left hand side, this is right hand side, and this is the center. Okay, so possibly I can assign my text direction or my text into three possible alignment. Okay, means I am going to align, for example, this is the paragraph, or if I consider this is my text, so this text can be placed or can be set inside on the left hand side, means the text will start, the text will assign, or the text will align from left hand side, or we can start from right hand side, or we can start or we can put inside the center. So the text align property of CSS is used to align horizontally. I am talking about horizontally, means row wise. Horizontally means row wise, how your row will start. Okay, text align is a property. I am just telling you definition or what is the meaning of text align. Text align is a property of CSS which is used to align your text. The text can be of any element. It can be a paragraph, it can be a heading, it can be of anything, but it is used to align the text. And you can align the text in 3 or 4 ways. You can align means now you are going to arrange your text in different left, right, or center. Okay, so the text align property of CSS is used to align or is used to place the text in left, right, and center. One more is remaining, that is justify. I will tell you what is justifies property or what is justified value for text align, but the time being just try to understand if you are going to place your text or your paragraph whatever from left hand side, that is left align. If you are going to place your text from right hand side, it's the right align, and you can assign inside the center, so it will be a center text align. So it is a CSS property, means we have to use CSS in HTML. So the thing is that first we have to create HTML page, then we will use this property, that is a text align property. Okay, let's have an example. See, I just want to show text align property specify the horizontal alignment of the text in an element. Okay, horizontal means that is a row wise. This is the horizontal line and it's a vertical line. Okay, so the text align property is used to align the text horizontally, means row wise. The row or paragraph can be start from left hand side, can be start from right hand side, or can be in the form of in the center of your page. So the valid values given by the CSS or given by the text align property is left. See in background, student, I have just tried to make clear. See in background, you have a horizontal line, that's a row. So if these rows are started from left hand side, see 1 2 3 4 5 row I have taken. Just behind that left text you will see that is a, you will notice that is a, there is a line, 5 line are there, and the line is started from left hand side. See, it's a black line. So left hand side is a left line. See on right hand side I have given again its line is start again there is a 5 line and it started from right hand side. See here, first line, second line, third line, fourth and fifth. So this alignment is called as a right alignment. Text align equal to right. And see the center. Suppose this is a whole page, okay, and the first line again it's a center, second line is center, third line and fourth line and fifth line. So just see the background, black color line I have taken, okay. And what is the justify? Justify is different from all center, left, right. Justify means it will assign the same line of margin from left and from right. Are you getting my point? Justify alignment of a text is used to assign your text the same or the equal margin from left and equal margin from right. And if you resize your page, it will be auto adjustable, okay. It will be auto adjustable. I will show you, okay, don't worry, I will show you. Just for time being, just try to understand text align is a property of CSS which is used to place or it is used to align your text in different ways. You can align your text from right margin, if you can align from left, from right, and you can place inside the center, or we have one more, that is a justify. I will show you all 4 values of text align attribute. Don't worry, once we will start our programming, then we will see the effect of these values and effect of these properties. So the time being, just try to understand text align is a property of CSS which is used to place, which is used to align the text, and text can be aligned, and the text can be of any form. It can be in paragraph, it can be in heading, or it can be in any HTML element, okay. But the thing is that we can use CSS and we will change or we will put some values by using left, right, center and justify to give the effect or to place the word accordingly, okay. So I think I am very clear about text align. If you have any query related to these values and this property, please post your comment, post your query in comment section, okay. Now I am moving towards my coding part, means now I am going to show you live how these properties are work. So the thing is that first thing, as in number of time I have told you that CSS is a dependent language which is dependent on totally HTML. So first we will create a simple HTML page, then we will apply these CSS on that particular HTML text. So you can clearly got the idea what is text align is all about, okay. So I am moving towards my programming part. So the thing is that first I will go on my desktop, then I will start Notepad. This is my Notepad application, okay. Now I am going to write the first line of HTML page, that is doc type. What is a doc type? This is specified that my page is written inside the HTML, okay. And I will write HTML code. After that, the first line of HTML will be HTML and the last line will be closing HTML, okay. Now all the other text come between these opening and closing HTML. The first thing I will write, it will be head, and again it will be closing head. I am writing opening and closing tag simultaneously because it is a coding standard to write opening and closing tag at the same time. Because if you won't write at the same time, there is a high chances to miss any closing tag or any other tag. So the main tag of your HTML, that is a body tag, and I will take body tag and I will close this. This is the basic format of HTML 5 coding. Means first tag HTML, last tag HTML, then head tag, that is a head section, okay, where we put CSS style. Then we have a body tag where we put all the HTML content which will be displayed on your web browser. So I'm just going to add one paragraph tag, okay, P tag. Inside that P, I will take some paragraph or some collection of text, okay, in which I will apply my text property. So you can write any amount of text inside that, but I am going to take a huge amount of data from any website. So I'm just open my browser and I'm going to write KMS official website, that is kmsscooljc.org. okay, so it's opening. I am going to take any paragraph. For example, I can take from top the Kokan Muslim. I'm doing just copy. For example, up to B.Ed course. Just Control C I have pressed and I am back to my notepad file and I am going to paste over here. Okay, so the content has been pasted from a website to my notepad. Okay, I just want to show you what is the output of this page. Yet now I have not used any CSS. I will just click on save. Then I am going to save on desktop. For example, I am going to name as align.html. okay, so I will click on save. Then I will move back to my desktop and this is my file just created by HTML. So you will notice that it is a simple paragraph. Okay, it's a simple paragraph. There is no CSS, nothing. Okay, I just back to my browser, back to my coding, and I am going to add, for example, it's a H1. I just want to say left align, and I am going to close H1. Okay, just save it. If you are going to change anything, please make it clear that you are saving the program. Okay, flip back to my browser. I just want to refresh the page. Now left align. See, the left align means what? See the paragraph, it's a 3-line paragraph. All the characters or word are starting from left. The margin from left is equal for all the rows. Okay, the margin or the alignment of the text of this paragraph is equal from left hand side, but the from right hand side it's a different. If you notice, from right hand side there's a margin is different, and the second line margin is different, and third line is obviously different because of the content. We don't have so much of content, that's why, but the second line can be in a same format like here. Okay, why? Because I just want to tell you very important thing. By default any browser support left align. By default, most of the browser, I'm not saying all browser, by default most of the browser support left align, or by default most of the browser fixed at left aligned. Okay, even I have not used any alignment property. See, there is no CSS, there is no alignment property used in that program, but still the output showing that you have used left aligned. See, the margin from left is equal, or the paragraph is aligned inside the left align. Okay, if I add an alignment, I just want to show you. For example, I have added one more. Control C, just below the text, Control V I have added, and I am going to assign ID equal to my. I have told you n number of times what is the use of ID. I am going to apply CSS on that particular paragraph. If I apply CSS on paragraph tag, so it will take 2 paragraph tag and it will assign on both the paragraph tag. So to uniquely define paragraph or to to make it clear that which paragraph I am going to assign CSS, I have to use ID concept in CSS. So the ID of the second paragraph is my, and I am going to make, or I am going to assign text align property to that particular text or paragraph only. So I will use ID. Inside the head tag I will use style tag because I am going to assign CSS. So, and it is inline CSS, so I will take style as a HTML tag inside the head tag. So this is my style tag, and I will add p tag. So if I use p tag, please make it clear, if I use p tag, it will consider both the p. For example, in number of time I have given example, in a class of 50 students or more than 50 students or whatever amount of student can be, if I ask who is Pooja, who is Hasina, who is Samir, who is Nazim, whatever name I am calling, there is a chances of possibility, or there must be more than one Pooja sign. Okay, so if I want to use uniqueness, or if I want to call only one person, in that case, instead of using name, I will use ID. Okay, and what is the ID? What is the data which can I use as an ID? It may be a roll number. If I am talking about a class of a student, so the roll number is ID, or roll number is a unique ID of any particular student. So if I say roll number 5, so only roll number 5 will stand. Okay, so the simple thing, if I call who is P paragraph tag, so there is a 2 paragraph there may be a 4 paragraph tag. But if I use who is my ID, so the my is the ID of this paragraph. So I will add ID, that is a my, and if you are using ID, before that you have to use hash symbol. It is a style, it is a rule of CSS. If you are going to use any ID of any particular element, you have to mention hash symbol, then you have to use the value of ID. So the ID is an attribute here, and what is the value of that? It's a my, so I have written my, then opening curly bracket and closing curly bracket to assign the property. So the my property is text align, and I will put colon, then for example I will assign left and semicolon. So I have assigned a text align property, and the value of text align property I have given left, and I am going to assign to the second paragraph whose ID is my. This is the first paragraph, and this is the first paragraph, and this is the second paragraph, and the ID of second paragraph is my, so it will affect on only that particular paragraph which ID is used inside the CSS. So let me save the file. I have just pressed Ctrl S, flip back to your browser, just refresh the page. Okay, so you will notice that the first paragraph is a simple paragraph used by p tag, and the second paragraph again is a used by p tag, but in second paragraph I have used a property called text align, and I have mentioned value as a left. So student, can you differentiate between these two paragraphs? Please watch properly. Please check whether is there any difference in these two paragraphs. My answer will be no, because I have assigned left align to second paragraph by using CSS, but I am saying the default value of text align is left. Most of the browsers support, or most of the browsers set left alignment. Okay, so if you want any property of text align, the by default will be left. So the first paragraph is coming from by default, and second paragraph I have given as a left. So because of that default property, there is a no change. Okay, so if you want to change to right, you have to mention. I'm just going to add heading to the second one. Control C I have taken, and here I am going to add Control V. I will save it. I will save this file. I just want to show you, this is my ID. Instead of left, now I am going to add to right. Okay, let me save the file and flip back to browser, refresh the page. Now see, this is left alignment. I just want to change the heading of content of the heading. I have written left, so right align. Just save the file, flip back to your browser, refresh. Okay, see the changes. This is the default. Okay, I have not used any CSS property of text align, but in the second paragraph, the content is same. The only, see the alignment, it's start from left. Okay, it's start from right margin. The first one is from left and the second one from right. Okay student, see the difference. What is the left alignment, what is the right alignment? Now I just want to show you the third one, center. I will just copy this paragraph. I am going to copy, Control C, just below, Control V, and instead of my name I am assign one more ID, my name, and I am going to take the heading, this one, Control C, and over here I am going to paste the heading. Instead of right I will say center. Okay, and inside the CSS I am going to add one more, that is Control C. I have to click and then Control V. Instead of my, now my ID is my name, so I will put my name. This is my third paragraph whose ID is, I am using the paragraph, means the name is same, the tag name is same, but I am taking different, so I have assigned some IDs. So the second paragraph ID is my, and third paragraph ID is my name, and text align instead of right I am going to take center. Okay, so let me save the file, and I have say change here center. Okay, save it, Control S, flip back to your browser. Now right now we have only two. When I refresh the third one, see the third one, the first alignment of first line, see it is center, again it's a center. Okay, and again third line is in center. Okay, student getting? I am not going to zoom the page because we are not going to learn what is written inside the content, but the thing is that you have to check how these texts are aligned by using different properties. Okay, see this is the right alignment, this is the left alignment, and this is the center alignment. Now the last one, justify. What is mean by justify? Justify means it will change or it will adjust according to your page. Justify means it will adjust according to your page. For example, if I resize this page, now I have minimized the page. Now see, it is start left aligned is now converted. Currently all the paragraph is in 3 line. The first line, second line, third line. In the same way, all the paragraph have 3 line. Okay, even it's a left line, right line, and center line. But if I minimize, so it will reduce, it will increase the number of line, but alignment is still same. Alignment is still same. Left align, the number of rows is 4. Again, it's I more minimize, more reduce the page size. See, now the number of line become 5, but still left line is followed. Even in right, the line is become 4, but right line is followed. Even in center, it become 5 line, but even all the line is in center. Okay, I just want to show you what is the effect of justify, so you will get what is justify is all about. I just want to copy the whole content, this one, Control C I have pressed, and just below that I am going to paste. Instead of center I am going to assign as a justify. Okay, then ID, I am just write my justy. Okay, I've written any. Then I am going to copy this, or I am going to add one more CSS. Just Control C. Below that is for my third paragraph. What is the ID? My justy. Student getting what I am doing here? Means I have taken one more paragraph, that is this one. Okay, this one I have taken, and what is the ID of this paragraph? My justy. So I have added inside the CSS, that is a my justy, and text align equal to center. So I will add as a justify. Okay, where is my notepad? Text align justify. I have given ID. Where is my ID inside this CSS? My justifies ID, text align justify, and at the end style close. Okay, now I have completed the coding. I just want to show you Control S, the output of justify. Okay, just refresh the page. Now I have added one more paragraph. See, even you can't see the change currently. Justify and left align you can't see, but see the changes between left align and justify when I reduce the size. See, for example, I am going to reduce. See, it's a left align, it's a clearly aligned inside the left, but there is some gap in right hand side. It's not aligned. Okay, it's not aligned in right because it's a left align. In the same way, in right there is not aligned in right left because it's aligned in right. In the same way, if you see center, so it's all the rows is aligned inside the center, no left, no right. But if you see justify, see the justify, sorry, see the justify, it's aligned from left as well as from right. Okay, see, in left it's not aligned from right, but justify means it will auto adjust from left as well as from right. Okay, see, it's all auto adjusting from left as well as from right. Okay, student, for example, if I remove, minimize, see the difference. In left align, only align from left, but there is a gap, it's not aligned from right. And inside the right, it's aligned from right but not from left. In center, it's aligned in center, not from left, not from right. But in justify, it's aligned from left as well as from right. Okay, see, if I reduce the page, even see, left is aligned but not from right, right is aligned but not from left, center from only in center, and justify from left as well as from right. So the basic story of today's lecture is we have seen 4 different values of text align properties. These values refer from left, right and center. Left, right and center, these are the very similar, these are the very easy as according to their name. Left means left align, right means right align, center means center align. And the thing is that the main focus is of today's lecture is that is justify. Justify means it will align from left as well as right. Getting student? Justify means it will align from left as well as right. It will be auto adjusted. Hope you understand today's lecture. Okay, inshallah stay tuned with this channel. Many new videos are coming. Thanks for watching. Allah Hafiz.